Glory and Dietrich pause, exchanging looks with Paul. Just a moment, Iger. Amsel rises from his chair, drawing himself to full height. Even so, he has to crane his neck to look her in the eye. You're an excellent soldier and nobody questions your competence in the field. Your loyalty to the team is equally commendable. That said, we believe that Cyber Ninja is the right choice to lead the team. There's a long pause before Iger speaks. When she does, her voice comes out dull and flat. What? Don't mistake the decision for a reprimand. Monica considered your contributions to the team to be invaluable. But we all know that she wasn't comfortable putting a soldier in charge. Iger speaks through clenched teeth. Her words are measured, but her expression is livid. This is unbelievable. You want to put the rookie in charge again. She shakes her head. Don't you people learn from your mistakes? Cyber Ninja is the reason we're still alive, Iger. I mean, that's true. Iger wasn't anywhere to fucking be seen, but there was a fucking orc that was like 8 feet tall, 400 pounds, all muscle, fucking minigun, military grade armor. We almost didn't get out of that shit. Let me just tell you about that. He kept us together. He led us out of there in one piece. It's true, man. My combat skills were tested there and strained, but I got us out all of us out alive. Making him your golden boy. She sounds tired, resigned, but above all, disappointed. This is more of your flux state idiocracy at work, isn't it? Dietrich reaches out, puts his hand on her shoulder. It's what Monica believed in. Iger's voice tightens. For a moment, her control slips, and her face contorts in grief. Yeah, look what that got her. She straightens to her full height. Let me give you a piece of advice. In the field, only 2 things matter. The mission and survival. Everything else is a distraction. Your ridiculous politics have no place on a Shadowrun. Dietrich manages a smile. What can I say? We're German. We have a history of strong political views. Ayo. Iger sighs. The tone of her resignation returns to her voice. Screw it. Let's put an end to this. I've got the skill and experience to lead this team. Cyber Ninja, on the other hand, was appointed by Monica as a joke. If you'd rather he take the lead, I'll abide by that, but I want to hear each of you say it. I've no quarrel with you, Iger. I'll do as the group wishes. You stay out of this. She stabs an armored finger into your chest hard. The moment she raises her hand to you, Dante's ears lay back and lets out a low growl. Reflexively, she takes a half step back. I think we've heard what Dante has to say. As for my part, Cyber Ninja saved our lives back there. You may not believe it, but he did. The way I see it, that means I follow his lead a while longer. Glory's voice is uncharacteristically gentle. I trust in Monica's judgment, therefore I trust in Cyber Ninja's judgment. Whew! Got me feeling damn good. They hyped me up. The discussion is finished, Iger. Amsel speaks softly, but his tone is firm. Cyber Ninja will take Monica's place as the leader of this team. I'll do whatever it takes to keep this team and Monica's legacy alive. That includes taking your advice, Iger. Iger gives you a small nod. That's big of you. She looks from Dietrich to Glory to Amsel, finally down at Dante. Then she sighs. I don't agree with this decision, but I will respect it. She nods again, more decisively at this time. Cyber Ninja takes the lead. Then, conversation closed. It's time to move on. We need to focus on chasing down Green Winters. Indeed. Optional. Investigate your mission computer, okay. Indeed, I have transferred the information that we received from Alltalk to the computer's terminal in the next room. It used to be Monica's personal workstation, Cyber Ninja. Now it is yours. Monica kept a variety of notes and dossiers on that machine. I would suggest reviewing her notes when you have the time. Amsel turns his attention away from you and back to his computer screen. Good hunting. I will eagerly await your return. I wouldn't suggest driving to Dragonfall. The roads aren't safe. Taking the U-Bahn would be faster anyway. Thanks for the tip, Iger. The U-Bahn it is. Iger nods, then turns to check her equipment. The rest of the group disperses in whatever. You now command a team of Shadowrunners. When traveling to new missions locations, you will be able to choose which members of your team to bring and modify their loadouts for the run. When members of your team become permanently incapacitated on a mission, they'll be automatically extracted for emergency medical care. They will be patched up and ready for action the next time you return to your safe house. Avoid the loss of firepower by always carrying some Bio-Mona trauma kits into the field. These can be purchased at the Street Docks office in the Cruise Bazaar. Too bad I don't have any money, ayo. Actually spent all my money on me. I got 45 yen. Not bad. Let's go ahead and check out that terminal, and then we'll load out, I guess. Your workstation and mission computer. The command center for your team's operations and your last link to the memory of Monica Schaefer. Her thoughts and words live on in the machine. At times, it's easy to forget that she's gone. The cool blue tones of the workshop's main menu fill the screen. A blinking message in the upper right corner notifies you that you have 0 unread messages. Open the jobs directory. Jobs main. View all pending and active jobs. Pending active job entry queue. There's nothing there. Access the Shadowrun BBS. Shadowrun connection established successful. Link strong 100%. Spoofing 1. Group info null anon. Welcome to Shadowrun. We'll search the BBS for relevant keywords. Killer in Seattle? Who is Blutz? I think that's the name. I'm still recovering the logs. This hot dogger just trashed my Lantrid hosting server. Sounds like some kid pissed over his cartoons getting cancelled. Left a bunch of garbage files all over my disks, and I'll be cleaning them up all day. They should make you pass a dumbass test before you are allowed to deck in this town. Set up a fear security with some white IC programs if you can. At least make the kid's hair stand on end for a few hours next time he tries it. Just make sure that your IC is quick. Heavy hitting IC is no good if it can't catch up with an intruder. A fact that I take advantage of on a regular basis. Always running ACW like clockwork. If you two are finished, I did have IC on the thing. Track the hole down. Grocery store across the street was piggybacking on my land, and left an unsecured jack point in the bathroom stall. Old as hell. Maintenance jack in a fuse box, and my security ignored it. Mystery solved. Shadowland isn't your personal tech support board, Lumens. Glad to see you fixed your own problem. Only way you're gonna learn. Wasn't really. Let's post the pay data for sale. Attach data to escrow account. Data will be automatically sold to the highest bidder. Both parties will remain anonymous throughout transaction. Let's post the antiquities delivery schedule. Posting successful. Post will remain active for 2 days. Okay. Get over there. Let's walk away. There wasn't really much there for me. Okay. I just wanted to see if I had to talk to them first or not. I think we're good. I do. Sorry about that. U-Bahn platform. Let's board the train. Where would you like to travel? Let's assemble the team and travel to Das Kastelhaus Hotel to search for Green Winters. Our first run as a leader. I'm excited. It's got me mad nervous. The Drug Pit. Das Kastelhaus Hotel and Nightclub, crown jewel of Dogenkype, the filthiest Kais in Berlin. Opening the door to the ground level dance club is like bashing your head into a wall of sound. Flashing lights stab your eyes, and the air is perfumed with cheap synthol and engine grease. Everything in here is cranked up to 11, a playground for the numb. Green Winters is somewhere in this building. You steel yourself for the Century Assault and step inside. The team makes a quick check of their weapons and follows you into Das Kesselhaus. Das Kesselhaus. Not entirely sure. Oh well. We'll figure it out. Alright. I don't think there's any way for me to get the erosion out of the my stash, which is fine. Das Kesselhaus, Club and Hotel. Last known location, Monica's client, Green Winters. Talk to the bouncer, I guess. The troll working the door might be the shortest you've ever seen and the thickest. Despite the pounding music and the withering bodies, his face is buried in a comic book. He looks up, gives you a cursory once-over and sighs. Welcome to Das Kesselhaus. Now into new management again. There's no cover. Just go on in and get your fix. That's Kroner at the bar over there. He'll take care of you. He buries his nose back into the comic book while tapping a meaty thumb on the black plastic slung from his belt. A high-powered stun gun. Just play nice or you'll meet her zap. Have fun. No need for her zap. I'm just here to party. He stares at you. That's great. Really. Anything else? Trying to find a friend. And I'm trying to read this. His voice slows to a crawl. He makes a point of enacting each word. I point people to the bar. If someone starts trouble, I give them a taste of her zap. That's it. That's all I do. Find a way to access the hotel area. Let's go talk to Kroner here and see what he knows. The music out here on the floor is way too loud for comfort. The scene going down at the bar is even louder. The dealer on duty stands impressively behind the bar. A desperate-looking young woman is pleading with him, apparently to little effect. Alright, Silk, I'm gonna explain how this works to you one more time. I get my cash and you get your cram. No cash, no cram. Period. But I need it, Kroner. Come on. Her words come out in a desperate whine. Pale skin, sunken eyes, and trembling lip all point to the early symptoms of withdrawal. And I have cash. I totally do. It's up in my room, but you guys won't let me up there to go get it. Hotel's under new management, beautiful. You don't have a room anymore. Whatever was up there, you might as well forget about. But that was all I had. And I have to get right soon. Well, maybe we could work out a trade. Cram for services. Services? Understanding slowly shows on the young woman's face. Her eyes go wide. Come on, Kroner. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Do you want the cram or not? She sets her jaw. A look of disgust on her pallid face. This ain't gonna happen, chummer. Not now, not ever. The bartender shrugs. I give you about half an hour before the shakes set in. When that happens, you know where to find me. He turns to another customer with a smirk, leaving the desperate young woman crumpled against the bar. Let's start with... what is that there? Expensive bottle of scotch. From the color, you'd guess that the contents are at least 50% water. Let's talk to Silk first and see what we can see. Silk looks up at you, a look of abject misery plastered across her face. Leave me alone, okay? I've got problems to deal with. Sounds like the new management stole your property. Answer some questions for me and I'll help you get it back. Really? That'd be incredible. Her lips struggle upward into a fastest smile for a smile. What the fuck? I really need that money, and I left some things in there too, you know, personal stuff. I can be very discreet. My stuff should be up in room 304. That's where me and Nadja and Sarah were staying until, well, you know. I'll be waiting here when you get right back down. So, what did you need to know? Have you heard of a guy named Green Winters? No, I don't think. Oh, wait. Yeah, I bumped into him a few days ago. I remember because his name sounded like a kind of chewing gum. I don't think I remember seeing him leave, so he's probably holed up in his room. I'm pretty sure that there's still some people up there. The one that the gangers missed. I hear they locked themselves in. I need to get up to the hotel. Any idea who I'd talk to about that? You can talk to Frank. He's the floor manager. He'd have an elevator key. She points to the north end of the club. He's over there on the VIP balcony. See the greasy jackass in the oversized suit? The one drooling all over the table dancer? That's Frank. Thanks, you've been very helpful. Sure thing, just hurry back with this stuff, okay? I really need it. There's Frank right there. See what Frank has to say. Pinned to the floor manager's too expensive for this neighborhood and too baggy to be his suit is a name tag. Frank. Yeah, what you need. Reluctantly, he shifts his attention away from the elvish dancer swaying in front of him. I need to get into the hotel. Hotel's closed. We're fumigating up there, you know, for bugs. We're in job keep. You think I'm care about a few bugs? I need a room. Look, buddy, closed is closed, and that's what we are. He licks his lips and turns his attention back to the dancer. She maintains her 1,000-meter stare over his head. Now take your business to the bar or take it outside. I think it'd be a bad idea to just flat out attack him. Maybe we have to try the bartender on this. Because I don't have the etiquettes to get in, and I don't see a good way. Alright. I get the hint. We're leaving. He waves a hand dismissively. Yeah, bye. Don't let the door hit you. Trying to see if there's a way to, like... There's an electrical panel there. Let's inspect the door. Cheap sign done in block lettering across the door reads, Hotel closed by authority of new management. What about this electrical panel? Of course, drone controls. It looks like the elevator is locked down, but the control system is tied to the building's LAN. And because I don't have drone controls, I'm not getting in that way. Talk to Kroner here. New guy, huh? Ain't see you around here before. What can I get you? Overheard your little conversation with Silk there. Hey, if she wants your cram, she's gotta pay, same as anyone else. Your bosses might like to know that you're jamming their customers in exchange for their merch. What do you think? Okay, pal, here's the deal. The guards here, they don't discriminate. If I call them, they're gonna kill everyone in this room other than me. So unless you want to see the bodies start dropping all over this club, you'll back the hell off. Now, do you want to buy something or not? What do you have? Just cram. Ugh. Party girl. See what she has to say. The girl in the corner is a model stim junkie, all wild-eyed and nervous energy. She greets you with a smile so wide as to border on the grotesque. Hey, good-looking. You want to party? I'm always down to party. Alright, my kind of guy. You've got cram, right? I just love a guy that's willing to share. Thanks, but no thanks. You're lost, sweetheart. I don't know what she would do if I had the cram. I think our hands are kind of tied here. I don't really want to have to attack the, I don't really want to have to attack Frank, but I might not have an option here. We'll scout the bar out one more time. Well, not the bar, but the rest of this club out one more time. See if I can find an opening. I don't have the money, I don't have the skill, I don't have the etiquettes. I'm gonna wait here until my team gets over here. That way we're all not out, like, out in the open. Frank peels his eyes off the shimmering elf and stares at you, an irritated expression on his face. What? Looking for a guy, calls himself Green Winters. Know him? His face screws up with a look of disgust. Yep, sallow bastard with a data jack that oozes something nasty. Wears cheap glasses and drinks like a fish. What about him? I need to talk to him. Well, that would be your problem, Tremor. My problem is I'm talking to you instead of watching Igna dance. He turns back to the dancer. Your elevator key. I'll take it from your corpse. Not that I wanted to, but... Well, he's dead. Fuck. I missed. I still hit technically, but... This is a rifle? Oh my god. Damn. Come on. Jesus Christ. My dude threw a grenade and killed the dancer. Alright, we gotta take this shit seriously now though. So let's go ahead and some weird ass cover there. Move him into some cover. Heal himself for 19. Come on. There we go. Comes the reinforcements. Fucking guy and his grenades, man. Feel bad for the bouncer, but the shot on the bouncer. Yeah, this is going as good as expected, considering. Nice. Come on. Needed that guy to die. I'm almost dead, and if I die, like I said... Oh, there we go. Interesting, I didn't know they worked like that. That's good to know. Let's get rid of him. Get rid of him too, apparently. Okay with this. almost dead. I thought he was gonna throw another fucking grenade. I was gonna be so mad. Keep firing the shotgun there. I think that's everything. I also think I might just be stuck in the abyss now. Great. There we go. Well, objective failed for retrieving Silk's belongings. She must have ran out of here. Don't blame her. This isn't going as all how I wanted it to go, but shall do, I guess. The elevator seems mechanically sound. That's about all it has going for it. Candy wrappers and used syringes litter the floor, and the handrails are inexplicably sticky. It would appear that cleanliness isn't a high priority for the hotel staff. Well, we might as well clear floor by floor, because I have no idea what floor this guy is actually on. First floor hotel. That's a personal terminal. Access the safe. Bypass security protocol. Safe unlocked. Nice. Ooh. Send the item to her stash, sure. It's in here. Bedside table. 207 yen. I'll take it. I'll take it. A lot of these doors are locked. What's that? Crumbling wall. This section of wall seems to be buckling under its own weight. The aging wallpaper that lines the rest of the hallway has long since peeled away, revealing the structure of the wall underneath. While this underlying structure is reinforced with steel support struts, you can see signs of rust and metal fatigue everywhere. The entire wall looks like it could give way if you were to force, could give way if enough force were applied. Shoulder check the wall. You slam into the wall and it gives way with a crunch. Nice. Searching through the clutter on the desk, you find a small synth leather bound journal. Leafing through the pages on the book reveals only a couple of entries. Each of them is scrawled in frantic, barely legible writing, with crude doodles filling up the margins. Let's read the first entry here. Okay. I know Eddie's up to something. Like, I heard him today talking to the guy who works in the kitchen, asking him where the cleaning supplies was at. I've seen Eddie's room. The dude never cleaned a day in his life. I'm gonna follow him tomorrow and figure out what his deal is. Maybe he's just selling mouthwash to the hobos. A block down at the old bus depot. Haha. That was the first entry. Second entry. Mission item added. Floor 3 bathroom code. Right on. I knew it. Fragging Eddie. I saw him yesterday. I was up on the 3rd floor because the vending machine down here was out of Soikoff. So he came up and went over to the out of order latrine. He punched in the code. Didn't know I was watching, did ya, Eddie? Well, I ain't so stupid. He puts in 2478 and I'm going to stay up there and find out what he's doing in there. 2478. Gotcha. Anything in here? Nothing. Let's check down here before we leave this floor. What's over here? Bumona trauma kit. Well, that's the first floor clear. Second floor, employees only. Might be a little bit of a fight. Time am I looking at? Well, I'm up for time here, so I'm going to end it here, which is a good thing because, like I said, I think we're about to get into a fight here. And I should probably heal too, huh? Yeah, I should probably heal. Anyways, when we come back, we'll continue on with this fight, and we'll see how it goes. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and say, comment down below, subscribe, shares will help you out. Thank you guys for watching. See you later. Bye.